What's up, guys? Ryan here from RPS Dent Specialists, coming to you with another tool review. Let's check it out. The Blehm Tools and Daniel Graham's balloon tips. Super unique whale tail. Let's get into some of the differences here. So we've been using this type of whale tail for decades, and it's been a great tool. This is a Dentcraft whale tail, and you can see this head shape. Now look at the difference in the head shapes there. You can see how much difference in size that this tip is. Now there's a couple unique features. So on this tip, on this whale tail, you're going to push on either one of these ends, okay? Now on this, it doesn't have any of those ends. So what it does is, you're pushing on these edges, and it could be any section of this edge. And the tip is so super thin. I mean, it is paper thin here. Now when you're pushing on these edges, it's bringing up little lines instead of little high spots. Now the good thing with those lines are when you start placing those lines next to each other, you don't have those individual pushes. You're just having these little lines. And the longer you use them, the better you get. There is a bit of a learning curve with these. In the beginning, I couldn't finish a dent completely with it. It would bring it up completely super duper clean, but I couldn't finish it. And the more I practiced and the more I practiced and the more I used them, it got easier and cleaner and cleaner. I find myself almost never knocking down with using the balloon, and they are my go-to. So this tool does come in four different sizes. So you have a 32-inch. You have the 24-inch, you have a 16-inch, and you have the 6-inch. And one thing this is probably my favorite small whale tail. It's eliminated a lot of other whale tails. And what I use this for is when you have that dent right on the roof, in between the roof molding and the roof rail, and it's just hit right there, and you have a whale tail and you always go in there and it's hard to cleanly bring up that little rounded edge. This has eliminated that. This brings that up so cleanly, and it's just wide enough to get enough torque in there to fix that. So this is my hail killer. One feature on these tools I really do like. I do like that the shafts are bendable. You know, it's round stock and then it goes shaved. And they shaved it obviously because it's in that whale tail family. Now the very end of this thing, it is not CNC cut, it is a hand cut tool, and it is forged. And with forging, they're putting it in a hot fire, they're pulling it out, and they're pounding it. And that's what eliminates the CNC end of it. And what it does is it increases the strength of this tool. The tip on this tool is stronger than most things that I have in my go bag. Incredibly strong, and that's why it allows you to have a pliable and bendable back end shaft of the tool. Debuted Vegas MTE. When I first looked at them, I was like, that's interesting. I did get the 24-inch was my first one that I received. I started using it and really liked how clean it is, and that's what we're all about. We're about time and cleanliness of your repairs. And if your repair is cleaner, it's going to be done faster. And that's what this tool does. This tool is just a cleaner repair after you get used to the learning curve. And Blehm and Daniel Graham did an amazing job. I really do enjoy their handles. It's a plastic injected molded handle, the soft rubber inner. It's a pistol grip and it just feels comfortable. Just feels comfortable in the hand. Has a Blehm logo embossed in it. You couldn't ask for a better family to come up with some custom tools. So if you guys are interested in these, go to pdrtoolstore.com. They have them online. They sell them in the set of 4, or you can buy individuals. I would just buy the set. Personally, you're going to use all of them. There isn't one in here that I use more than the other. The 6-inch is my favorite, just because I do a lot of roofs and it just seems to, my little arms, it seems to really work really well. But it's a great tool. It's super shaved on the end. and, you know, super strong. So Blehm and Daniel Grom knocked it out of the park on these. I appreciate you guys watching. Remember, if you want to pick them up, they're at pdrtoolstore.com, Blehm Tool Company. Remember guys, keep it real, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.